Jon Jones is at it again, isn't he? So he's been tweeting pretty much all day, which I guess makes me a mug because I'm reading it, and now I'm going to talk to you about it. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? So he's been tweeting basically every 5 minutes about negotiations that he has or hasn't had with the UFC. And he's just tweeted recently that he's asked for... He said that $8 or $10 million is not enough for this fight. What? $8 or $10 million is not enough for this fight? To a man that gets paid £500,000 to show, plus pay-per-view points of being a champion. So he has not had a payday that high in the whole of his career. When you look at his pay-per-view numbers, he probably averages 600,000 or 700,000 pay-per-view buys, and that's being generous, whereas Conor averages 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. So he's not going to get paid Conor McGregor money because you don't draw Conor McGregor money. So don't ask for it because you're not going to get it. Derek Lewis then tweeted, 8 to 10 million, I'd do it for that. Yeah, all of us would. I would fight Francis Ngannou for £8 million. Put me in there with him. I will take the knockout. You know, I don't get what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to get us all on his side. Whereas all it's doing, and I guess I'm only really speaking for myself, but from my point of view, all this whining about getting paid 8 million quid just makes him more unlikable. You know, I don't mind if you don't want to take the fight for the money they're offering you, but don't shout about it and air your dirty laundry about it and moan about it. We're in the middle of a global pandemic and there's people that are losing their jobs, and this guy is moaning about getting paid 8 million quid. It's just not the time to be doing that. You're better off keeping your mouth shut, and then when the fight doesn't happen and people ask you why, just go, we can come to terms. Why is that such a bad thing? You know, and look, Jon Jones is fantastic. He's great. But I can't have this. I can't have this anymore. It's got to stop. It's got to stop.